Let's get serious.
All right, we're back. We're focused. We're serious. We're standing by. Who are you? Why are you here?
I was actually just selling popcorn walking through here. Saw a TV camera. Okay. Listen, my name is JJ Harrison. I'm a rodeo clown. If you've come to Tucson the last couple of years, you've seen me. I'm the idiot that runs around and throws a football. But let me tell you how you can tell a tourist or an idiot in Arizona. I've learned this.
I'm nervous.
They're the ones wearing all black. Tourists? This dude lives here. Tyler, bro, you know
I've lived here for a month and a half. Right. So I'm still new. I'm still a tourist.
He's from Canada, obviously.
I did live in Canada. Look, he's a genius.
Yeah, I know. All right, come on, focus. Let's get some questions.
All right, JJ, tell us a little bit about what you do and what do you think is the best part of your job?
Very aggressive questioning right there. What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do? My job is to bridge the contestant to the fan. A lot of times, people will come to a rodeo. Let's be honest, we're in Tucson, Arizona. This is like senior spring break. Okay, there's a lot of people from Minnesota. There's a lot of people from Iowa, Midwest. They come down. They got another little house here, and they come and hang out. They've never been to a rodeo in their life, and they come to the very best rodeo. Their first shot out of the gate, right? So somebody's got to connect them with what's happening. Everybody knows what it feels like to be entertained. You know what it feels like to laugh, to be a part of the show. I make that bridge all the way from giggling and having fun to what we're doing right here at the rodeo. The Western way of life, the industry that we have built, this entertainment package that we're feeding people in the rodeo world.
And that's that's a tough pill to swallow when it's like you come to your first rodeo and it's the best rodeo.
Yeah, it's all downhill from here, folks. So, and a lot of it, I'm gonna be very honest, is the crappy weather down here. You know, we like to have sunshine and just really give these people some hardship. You know, it's tough to be here in Tucson in February,
especially today, right?
Yeah, I mean,
awful day.
This kind of weather makes me want to wear leopard pants. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
He's wearing leopard pants.
He's wearing leopard pants. I know.
All right, I'm waiting for that comment.
Cheetah pants. I don't know.
I mean, I want it to be on theme with the animals. I know you don't have cheetahs out here, but
we do. The giraffes will come out later.
Yeah.
And, the running of the gazelles and
all the things.
Ostrich
the zebras.
races. Yes.
That's how you get it to be the best of the best. So
focus. Here we go. Thanks, Tyler. Get us back.
So. How do you get to do what it is you do?
Oh, it's very easy. You fail at everything else in life.
All right, good start.
I'm too lazy to work and too scared to steal. So that's pretty much sums up what I do for a living. Honestly, this is the honest truth. Write it down at home, those of you watch on the couch. I have a master's degree in education. I taught middle school for 8 years.
Wow.
And this job working with bulls is so much safer. It is so much safer.
Middle school.
I have a barrel to hide in. So I love what I do for a living because I love people. And if you ask me what the best part of Tucson is, I love the rodeo grounds. I love the weather. But that's not the best part of Tucson. The best part of Tucson are the people who come and watch this rodeo. Not only the ones that come down, just those weaklings that only hang out for the winter, but everybody down here. And I know Sam talked about it, hospitality. It's a real thing. This rodeo, Jose and Sam have set the tone. It's a top-down thing with rodeos. You can feel that we are serving the public. That is our goal, is to put on not just a great show, but an experience for people. And that could be a 95-year-old man who's coming to his first rodeo, or a 4-year-old child that is a grandkid that's coming for a rodeo. And we want to make sure that we give each of those a great experience. And that's a shotgun approach, man. You're trying to hit everybody. But I think Tucson does it better than most rodeos in the country.
All right, so obviously you love your job. It appears
I do,
you love
Carson.
your job.
I love my job,
okay.
Carson. Do you love your job?
I do love my job.
Good, because you're on right now. It's really, really awkward.
I wouldn't lie to y'all. But isn't it a little dangerous?
My job is very dangerous.
Yeah.
I get hit by bulls. If you don't know, I'm the little guy that runs around in the barrel. And so if somebody's going to be hit by a bull, we want it to be me. We've got 3 great bullfighters. And I love all those guys. I don't want to see them get run over. So my job is to be like the backup guy, right? Like Tyler to you two, right? Like if it gets serious, he's got to move in, right? So I pack that barrel in, and hopefully the bull will hit me. And we also do a fighting bull. Butler and Sons is our stock contractors. They do an amazing job of bringing top quality NFR National Finals Rodeo level stock right here to Tucson. Best cowboys against the best stock. That's kind of how it always shakes down. But we also do a fighting bull, which is fun for the crowd, because that's when we release the bull out there and just let the bullfighters and myself just play with it. Just run around and try to,
not die.
Not safe. safe.
I mean, the end of the day, the whole goal is just don't die.
May I ask why you do this?
Yeah.
Why you chose to do that?
Yeah, well, my newscasting career never panned out. I
can't imagine that. You have all the personality.
I wouldn't wear the pants.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wear the pants.
They do ask the first day, are you willing to wear cheetah print bell bottoms? And
Anna said me. I am.
I already have a
Tyler
pair.
said me.
Tyler's wearing cheetah. You just don't see it.
Yeah, oh, there's a visual you need at home. How about that?
So what are you doing the rest of the year when you're not doing this?
This is what I do for a living. So my first event is December 31st, and I am booked every single weekend. And this is hard to believe, but it's true. Every single weekend right up to November, and I take all of November off because I love to fly airplanes. I'm a pilot, and that is probably what I do for fun. And and I married an Italian woman, so
Hey.
there's a lot of spice in my life. Yeah, I knew.
You're like, I've seen her mad. The bull doesn't scare me.
Yeah.
So what would you do if you were all of a sudden at a time machine, you're back in time, you're talking to yourself studying for your master's degree in education.
Oh,
You
that's
see
a
yourself
great
sitting in that
question.
library.
I would still do it. I would still do it because you can use your education. I do motivational speaking. Can you tell? But I would still do it because you can use an education in 3 ways. Number one is the direct path. You go to school to be a nurse. You become a nurse. You have a life career as a nurse. The second one's a stepping stone. You use your education to get to the job that you want to get. Maybe you want to be a fishing guide or something, and you start out with a fishery tech degree. You work at a dam, and then you buy the tackle and the gear, and you become a fishing guide later in life. The third way is what I'm doing. It's a backup plan. So if something happens to me, and I guess we can all agree this is not the safest job. If something happens to me,
There is a time limit on it.
I need to use my education to fall back on. And so I constantly tell kids, you need to get an education. You need to get a degree, and you may not use that degree, but the skill set that you get going to college is going to far surpass any other life experience that you're going to have in those 4 years. Some of you 5, but you know what I'm saying? Like it is a great thing. So you want to be educated. You know.
Yeah.
That answer the question.
I think
Nice
so.
and close,
I think that
Carson.
answered the
I think
question.
so.
All right. Anybody got anything else?
Come on, one more. I haven't got anything from you.
We talked about the question that you don't like being asked, so I'll
Come
ask
on, let's
you.
ask it.
What's the worst injury you've ever had?
The worst injury. The one that we were laughing off camera. People always ask me, "Have you ever been hurt?"
Yeah.
I'm a rodeo clown. What do you? Yeah, come on, Ask a pilot. You ever been in the air? So I've cracked my skull twice. I have a fake hip. I have 3 knee surgeries. I have actually had 7 surgeries altogether on my body. Numerous ankle sprains, and rolled this and that, and small fractures. Last season I fractured my tibial plateau, which is where your knee comes together, and I just kept rodeoing all season long. And I did that for one main reason, and that is you're probably going to get to talk to them. The Justin Sports Medicine team is incredible. I can never ever say enough positive thing about Mike Rich and his entire team. Take care of us on the road. We can't do what we do. Obviously, we're going to get hurt. So many times I will have an injury, and a lot of times rodeo guys will go to the doctor. They're going to tell us, oh, you need to stay out for 6 months.
Yeah.
And then we go back to rodeo on the next day. Justin Sports Medicine team understands we're going to do that, so they will treat us, and we know that if they send us to the surgeon, we're done.
And
We're
nothing's
done.
been serious enough yet, and you're back out here for
And
99
hopefully
years.
you stay safe this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go to commercial.
Yeah, that's exactly. I was gonna say, can you toss us to commercial?
Yeah, you're watching us right down here live at the Tucson Rodeo. Get here, but right now we got some important words. Pay attention.